Okay, so what we have here is the making of a, because in the end, and you want to leave that hand like that, okay? Until you can move the hand down, or what I'm saying, cut it down, but let it be the last thing you want to do. Leave the hand like that, okay? And I'm going to come back with this, and come back with this, okay? Let's go ahead and finish the figure. Let's go ahead and just make him the way that we want to do him, okay? See, that's why I cut my stuff out, because I can already, I can already do it. So the whole focus is upon this edge right. Good gravy. I'm sorry. The whole focus is on this edge right here. It's upon this here, And if you see, now the hand, of course, is too big, and that can be cut down, which is no problem. But let's go ahead and come back here. And let's cut these feet down. Or shoes down, whatever we want to call it, okay? And let's come in the middle of our shoes and let's go ahead and separate them. Like I said, you have to determine what do you mean hold. If you were trying to hold something, all three of those carvings that I showed you, they were holding, one was holding a cane, the hobo was holding a stick, and the guy that was holding a briefcase in the side of him, okay? So, what do we want here? I hate to just say he's holding a stick, because that's kind of, but we'll put flowers in there. We'll go ahead and put flowers in there. And what we'll do, I might have some flowers or something I can hold in there. I mean, I'm not, like I said, I'm not sure what you want him to hold. Now, a lot of people go ahead and try to carve the whatever he's holding in that. I don't do that. I go ahead and carve the hand, and then I carve the other little piece that goes in there, and it fits in there. Is it cheating? Maybe. What do I care? I don't care. It's what I do, and it's what I like to do. So, because sometimes that way I can decide, do I want this, or do I want that? Now, if he's holding a gun or something like that, then yeah, you have to carve the gun with it. But if he's holding something that you can insert into his hand, like most people do, then, So let me go ahead and work on this. Let me come back here and come back, and we're making our and let's go ahead and make this like this, and go ahead and got a little rough spot there. Okay. All right. So then we have to make our decision on what we, and what we're going to do basically with this figure is we're just going to make him have just pants on and stuff like that. Of course, I got to draw this back here. where the back of the legs are and make a cut in there. And make a cut in there. And make our cuts in there. Okay. Now, there are a number of ways. I have used this hand to have a cigarette in his hand. Or, I mean, there's a number of things that you can do to create what you want to put in his hand. But the main thing is that you have gotten that hand forward on the piece. And then you can operate from there. I'm even going to cut a little bit more off there. Let me go ahead and bring these shoes down to make the cuts for the shoes. We're not worried too much about that. Okay. All right. I'm going to cut this back just a little bit too. I just go around the figure and kind of look at things a little bit. And cut this off in here. And cut a little bit of this off in here as we work it. All right. Now, let's go ahead. I'm going to go ahead and just do the face real quick. We're not going to put a hat on him or anything. We're just going to do the face. Oh, I grabbed right there. And let me come here. See how I'm moving it back and forth to both sides. Here's my nose. Bring the nose up, cut it back, bring the nose up, cut it back, and then cut the nose way down. Okay. Cut it down again. If you want to do the character, you have to make it. You know, you have to make the character. That's all there is to it. Okay. Come up, over, down. And down. And as you work, it's gonna have to come down a little bit more. All right. I tell you what, since oh well. told you I would do the whole figure, and I'm trying to do it as fast as I can, as quick as I can. Okay, and the same here. Okay. I'm just trying to get this done. I'm trying to get it done quick as I can so that you can see. I mean, you've seen the general idea of what, but then you can see what you'll be able to see is how you put this into motion as far as let me go ahead and cut a hairline right in here. Shape. Bum 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 bum. See the face? Now everything's a little bit too big, so that's going to have to come down. Just come down. Come over. Make the cuts here. Make them there. And look at that. We've got kind of a... Okay. Now, the next thing we have to do is we have to correspond the hand with the clothes. At which case, let's just go ahead on this. Let's just put a tie on him. All right, I'm just going to come here. Well, yeah. And I'm going to come here and I'm going to just draw a tie on him just like this. So we don't... come down a little bit further. Okay. And let's go ahead and just put a tie right here, because he's just going to be wearing regular clothes. We cut down here. We cut here. And we want to cut down and remove that in there, which also makes that hand, by removing this wood in here a little bit, that also makes that hand stand out even further. So, and let's go ahead and come down here and make our middle section. Okay, just sort of like that. Let's bring our shoes up. Now, look at the hand. Look at the hand is sticking out. Okay. And I've even brought the face together a little bit more, and it brings the hand out even more. Okay. Let me go ahead and cut the, I'm just gonna cut down and up for the pants. Making sure that the the thing is in the pants. And over here, the pants pretty much, it's going to come down like that and come over. The pants are pretty much taken up over here, so we're just going to kind of cut a little straight line right in here. Okay. And then you're going to have the line of the pants coming from the back, in other words, back here. Right up underneath here, so and put this in. Now this is all going to be brought back down a little bit more. But as you see, the hand is sticking out. Come down here. Making this a little bit more deep. Okay. So now let's work on this. We've got some let me bring this down just a little bit in here. We've got some pretty good make a cut there. There we go. Okay, we've got some pretty good run in here. And I'm just going to kind of put this over. All right, now, okay, let me go ahead and do the face. So the last thing we do is we'll work on that hand part. In other words, we're just gonna make a cut. Whoop. Make a cut down here. Make a deep cut. Deep cut there. Let's put a smile on his face. There we go. And let's get that lower chin right in there. There we go. And take this. All right. Now, what are we going to do with the hand? First of all, the hand is really too big in sort of way. So let's go ahead and bring that hand down a little bit. Now, what do we want to do with it? Okay, this is the whole thing. What do we want to do with the hand? What is it going to be holding? It all has to do with what you want as far as is the hand holding. And I think I'm going to go ahead, yeah, and I don't know if I have any flowers. I think I do. I think I have some artificial flowers to put in his hand. But one of the things we want to do is come over here and we want to separate that hand from the clothing. So we're going to cut down. Okay, see that? I drew from this portion down to here, down to here. I drew a line there. And we take our knife and we cut into there, and then we come from the inside, just like this. Same thing here. We come from the inside of the hand, and there we go. And now the hand is too square, okay? So we're going to come to the corners over here, and we're going to, and then we're going to come over here and we're going to take off a little bit to make that hand sort of round. Not necessarily round, but in a way that you have it. And we're just going to kind of shape that hand a little bit, okay? Okay. Now, and the reason I'm doing that is because I'm making that possible. If I want to drill a hole through that hand, and then like he's holding a stick that's going all the way through or whatever, I can do that. But we want to make this flat on top. We want to make this hand flat up here. Okay? I'm trying to make it as flat as can be. And then I come up here and I do this little cuts that I do inside the okay. And I bring this down, the shirt down a little bit. And I'm going to go ahead and make a little collar here. In which case I bring that down and make a cut. And then I cut up from here. And I remove the wood on the outside of the, and that collar goes around here, around this way. And I simply follow the collar around the back. Now remove wood, and I do it a lot deeper than a lot of people, you know, normally do, because this is sort of a whoa, 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 whoa. Ooh. No, that didn't do it. It fell on its handle. Oh.